Kourtney Kardashian commends her ex Scott Disick for his parenting skills. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kourtney Kardashian recently opened up about her ex-partner Scott Disick's role as a father, praising him while sharing funny and relatable moments from their family life. During a recent episode of their Hulu reality show The Kardashians, fans got a glimpse of their youngest son, Ryan Disick, stealing the spotlight with his hilarious personality, which Kourtney playfully compared to Scott's own humor. The episode also showed Ryan's blunt reaction to his mom's nonstop affection with her husband, Travis Barker, sparking both laughter and heartfelt conversations about parenting, blended families, and keeping things light even after tough breakups. The episode followed Kourtney and Travis as they traveled to Australia during Blink-182's tour, bringing along their kids for the adventure. One scene focused on Ryan, 9, who had everyone laughing, and sometimes cringing, with his bold jokes and spot-on impressions. At one point, he kicked off a story with, "Okay, so once upon a time," then paused dramatically before deadpanning, "That was the story." Kourtney burst into laughter, calling his timing pure Jim Carrey energy, while his older sister Penelope rolled her eyes, unimpressed. "I don't know where he gets this from," Kourtney joked, before adding with a smile, "Wait, yes I do, his dad." Kourtney shares 3 children with Scott Disick: Mason, 14, Penelope, 11, and Ryan. Though their romantic relationship ended years ago, the exes have worked hard to co-parent smoothly, and Kourtney's lighthearted shout-out to Scott highlighted their friendly dynamic. "My humor's pretty dry," she admitted, "so having a kid like Ryan, who's just wild and unafraid to be silly, is exactly what our family needs." Fans of the long-running series Keeping Up with the Kardashians might remember Scott's own knack for sarcasm and goofy antics, making Ryan's personality a sweet nod to his dad. But Ryan's comedy wasn't the only thing making waves in the episode. Later, while the family relaxed on a boat, the camera caught the 9-year-old visibly annoyed by Kourtney and Travis's constant kissing. "Guys, stop, you just had a baby," he groaned, referring to his newborn brother Rocky, 13, born in November 2023. When Travis leaned in to kiss Kourtney's neck, Ryan squinted suspiciously and asked, "Are you giving her a hickey?" Travis quickly denied it, while Kourtney laughed it off, saying, "It's just a kiss, babe." But Ryan wasn't buying it, muttering under his breath as he walked away, leaving the couple, and viewers, in stitches. Kourtney later shared her perspective on the moment, explaining that she believes showing affection in front of her kids sets a positive example. "I think it's beautiful for them to see love like this," she said. "Travis and I are happy, we're passionate, and we just brought a new baby into our family. Why hide that?" She added that growing up in a blended family can be complicated, but openness and honesty help everyone adjust. "The kids know they're loved, and they see how we respect each other. That's what matters." Ryan's no-filter reactions, though, quickly became a fan favorite online. Clips of him side-eyeing his mom and stepdad circulated on social media, with users joking, "Ryan is all of us watching PDA." Others praised Kourtney and Scott's co-parenting, noting how Ryan's confidence and humor reflect a stable, supportive upbringing despite his parents' split. "Kids thrive when they see their parents getting along, even after a breakup," one comment read. "Ryan's hilarious because he feels safe to be himself." This isn't the first time Ryan's bluntness has made headlines. In past seasons, he's questioned Scott's fashion choices, "Why are you wearing pajamas?" and called out awkward moments with deadpan honesty. But his latest remarks, especially about Travis and Kourtney's romance, struck a chord with fans who followed the family's journey for years. Many compared his sassy delivery to Scott's iconic one-liners from earlier Keeping Up with the Kardashians episodes, like his infamous, "You're doing amazing, sweetie," meme. Kourtney, meanwhile, seems to embrace the chaos. Between raising 4 kids, navigating life with Travis, and running her wellness brand Poosh, she's leaned into the idea that perfection is overrated. "Kids keep you humble," she laughed during a confessional. "One minute you're trying to have a romantic moment, the next your 9-year-old is roasting you. But I wouldn't change it." As for Scott, He hasn't publicly responded to the episode yet, but sources say he's proud of Reigns' growing personality. Scott loves that his kids are finding their voices, an insider shared. He and Kourtney both want them to be confident and unapologetically themselves. The exes reportedly stay in constant communication about parenting, with Scott remaining closely involved in his children's lives even as Kourtney and Travis expand their family. The episode also highlighted how Kourtney balances her roles as a mom of 4 and a partner to Travis. While some critics have questioned her public displays of affection, she's stood firm in her belief that love shouldn't be hidden. "Life's too short to dim your light because someone else is uncomfortable," she said. "I want my kids to grow up knowing what real, passionate love looks like, even if it means Reign complains about too many kisses." Fans have praised Kourtney's approach, noting how her kids appear relaxed and secure despite the family's high-profile drama over the years. Mason, her oldest, has chosen to stay out of the spotlight recently, while Penelope often shares funny videos and TikTok trends with her mom. Reign, though, seems to be hitting his stride as the family's resident comedian, unafraid to speak his mind, whether he's cracking jokes or begging his mom to get a room. The blend of humor, honesty, and heart in the episode is a big reason the Kardashian-Jenner family remains a pop culture staple. Even after decades on reality TV, their ability to mix relatable parenting moments with over-the-top glamour keeps audiences hooked. For Kourtney, the latest season is a chance to show her growth, from a young mom on Keeping Up with the Kardashians to a 45-year-old businesswoman embracing motherhood, marriage, and co-parenting with grace and a little help from Reigns' comedy. As the Australia trip wrapped up, the camera lingered on Kourtney and Travis holding hands while Reign pretended to gag behind them, a moment that perfectly sums up their family dynamic. There's love, laughter, and plenty of eye rolls, but at the center of it all is a commitment to keeping things real. And if that means Kourtney Disick becomes the internet's newest meme king, well, his dad Scott would probably say he's doing amazing, sweetie. Meanwhile, Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick are showing their support for their son Mason, who is 14, through new online messages. In recent years, Kourtney and Scott have been trying to keep their children out of the public eye, sharing fewer photos of them online, particularly of their eldest son, Mason Disick. However, Mason recently launched his own public Instagram account, offering fans of the family's long-running reality show a fascinating look into his life and personality. Since opening his account on May 25, Mason has posted 4 photos, all of which have received likes from his proud parents. Both Kourtney and Scott have commented on his posts. Scott wrote, "Kids," with a heart emoji under a photo of Mason and his younger brother Reign, who is 9. Kourtney commented on Mason's first post, which featured several pictures of him on a balcony, saying, "My first baby." Kris Jenner and Kylie Jenner have also shown their support by liking Mason's posts, while his aunts, Kim and Khloe Kardashian, encouraged their followers to follow him shortly after he created his account. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.